Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Pamela, and you are watching Pam Entertainment TV, where we review movies, television series, and incidents in pop culture. See how those incidents may or may not affect our daily lives. Listen, we're going to get into it. Please, you see it scrolling down at the bottom of the screen. Please subscribe. Also, hit that thumbs up button if you like what you see. We're going to be doing some pop culture chats today. We've got three stories we're going to go over. We're not going to take that long to go over them. And we will start. Ta-ta. But first, let me give you my cute little commercial.
Thank you so much for watching my videos. Hey, please like, thumbs up this video, and also subscribe. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted to my new videos. All right, we're getting ready to get into this. Peace.
All right, so our first story that we want to go over, I'm not going to make it big. I got to figure it out. Let's do this one. All right, so this is with the Daily Mail. And this story is about this man who was over at the 9/11 Memorial Reflective Pool, and a homeboy just slid on in. And yeah. So let's read this article. This is the horrifying moment. A man slides into the 20-foot central void of the 9/11 reflecting pond, a pool, after hurling himself 30 feet into the basement of the NYC Memorial. The 33-year-old man, who was not identified, lay prostrate, peering over the edge into the abyss before sliding himself into it. They have a video here. We're not going to watch all the video, but just show. I wonder if I can make it bigger. This just shows the man here. And there he is. We're not going to show him sliding in, but just know. I just want to see if when he lays down. Yeah. So homeboy slides and falls in. They did do an evaluation on young man, and they determined that they were going to press charges. I think he passed the evaluation. He claims they've done it for his father, but I don't think his father would have wanted to see him slide into no reflecting pool, child. All right, let's get out of here. Our second story is Mr. Amar Stoudemire. Let me get you on here really quick. This is coming from TMZ. Oops, I stopped presenting. Hold on, y'all. This is Mr. I got this from TMZ. The very first story that I showed came from the Daily Mail. Shout out to them. And shout out to TMZ. This story is about Amar Stoudemire. Now, if you all are not aware, we don't go really over politics on my channel. However, if you have been hiding under a rock, you know that Hamas and Palestine is in conflict or war with Israel right now. So Amari Stoudemire gets on, and he is upset about the situation that's going on. I'm not going to play it because, like I said, I don't know if my channel will be striked for that. But basically, what he's talking about, that he's very upset with all of this stuff, and he decided to bring Black Lives Matter and Black folks into this whole situation, and saying that we're not speaking up or saying anything about the situation. And because we are not speaking up in other groups as well, he has considered us to be cowards. And he says that, now he has an issue. He's not going to be able to get his kosher food or anything like that. I'll let you go to TMZ to watch the complete and entire video. Here is my commentary on it. War is not good for anybody. The only people who benefit from war are people who are selling things in regards to wars, like ammunition, all the things that you would need to continue a war. That's the only people who get any satisfaction about war. Number one. Number two, Amari. Now you were the one that converted to Judaism. So, and doesn't that give you dual citizenship? And don't you have to go serve in the Israeli war, in the Israeli military once you get that dual citizenship? You don't have to be outraged or worry about black folks. You can go on over there and serve, and you can get your kosher food and be done with it. Number three, I, as a black woman, am sick of folks always trying to bring black folks into something that has nothing to do with us. We do not have anything to do with that war going on between Palestine and Israel. We just don't. I do not care what part of the globe that you're on. Now, if you are Palestinian and you have African descent, or if you are Jewish, you have African descent, then the war will affect you. But let's just be very clear on both sides. They don't have a good track record in regards to black folk. Now, I know a lot of black folks share the same religious beliefs that each one of those sides have, but they don't have a good track record with black folks. So I'm going to stay my black behind out of it. All right. I do get miffed when I hear people wanting to bring us into stuff and that we did not start, nor do we have any power to finish. All right. Uh, Thoughts and prayers goes up for everyone who is affected, but there is nothing that I'm going to be able to physically do to be able to cease this war. I'm not taking sides, and I will not take sides. These two people have been fighting since 1948, 49. So I'm not going to get in the middle of that. They're going to do it, but I do have a problem with people trying to bring my people into something that we didn't start, that we didn't finish. Now, if you let me tell it, I can tell you all the atrocities committed to my people by both sides, but that's a whole nother video. So, Amari, if you feel like you need to do something, go over and serve, my love. Go over and serve. Other than that, stop getting mad and trying to bash people because they're not willing to speak on something. Number one, that they didn't start. Number two, they're not going to finish, or they don't have any skin in the game. All right, let's move on. And this is our last story. And this is again with TMZ, and it's coming out of California. Apparently, and let's scroll down, there is huge outrage over the new Ebony Alert that is supposed to here it is. The Ebony Alert. Outrage over new system for missing black kids and women. Big alert. Everyone is talking about, there's two sides. One side from the congressman in California, State Senator Stephen Bradford, who sponsored this bill, stated that, black children make only a certain percentage, a very small percentage of California community, but they're at 38% being reported missing, and they do not get the coverage that white children get. So he wanted to make sure that this was something, as far as with law enforcement, as far as reporting children, black children and black women missing, that they get equal standing as far as being reported missing and get Amber Alerts and all those kinds of things. I think more people are upset because, again, it's something separate than what they already have. But he has spoken that what they already have, the law enforcement key component of it was not utilizing it effectively for missing black children and black women, and he wanted to make sure that this was fair and equitable. But you all read the article. But what do you all think about that? Do you think that this is divisive, or do you think that this is a good thing? Let me know down in the comments. What do you think about Amar Stoudemire's rant that several different communities outside the Palestinian and the Jewish community should get involved in this war that they're having currently. Tell me what you think about it. Also, tell me what you think about the young man that went over the slid 30 feet down into the abyss of the 911 9/11 memorial pool. Y'all let me know. All right, people, this was short and sweet. We do this every week. Every week. Drop everything down in the comments, and I really do appreciate you all that are subscribed to me. If there's anything that you all would like for me to talk about, just leave it down in the comments and I will see it. All right. We do this every week. And as always, people, bye-bye.